Y'all, I was recording and I looked at the window. It was like 6:55 at the time, but it's closer to 7. When I looked at the window and I saw the moon, I was like, "Man, that thing is bright. It looked like the sun." So I came out here. I was like, "You see the sun coming up from over that way?" But I was just so distracted. I was like, "Man, that's so pretty. Let me share this real quick." Anyway, back to the business. Hello. I've never really formally introduced myself, but my name is Jackie, and welcome back to my channel. I am here today to mark this day as the start of a new beginning. I am so very sick and tired of being overweight that I need some accountability. And I know for a fact that if I do it myself, if I do it by myself and in this space by myself, that I'm going to fall off the wagon. So knowing that somebody is watching my progress is kind of a motivation to like stay in the race, right? So I know that about myself. For certain things, I know that wholeheartedly true about myself. And so I'm here for that reason only. But I do want to encourage whoever else is on the same journey to lose weight and get healthy. And you need that accountability partner. Here I am. And as introverted as I am here to put myself out here. Put myself out here. And so today, I've done like I've done so many diets. I will say that I I've done the HCG. I'm scared I'm deathly scared of needles. I even did the shots version of HCG before they came out with the pill version. I've done all the weight loss meal prep plans. I've had what is it called? Nutrisystem, Jenny Craig. There was another one, I think, but I can't remember that one. And the thing about those were, yeah, that you buy all this food for like $500-$600 a month. Then on top of that, you still have to go to the grocery store and buy the perishables, fruits and vegetables. I lost so. The only thing I lost with those were money. Thousands of dollars at this point. And what I've noticed over and now, when I get, let's see, once I got on hormones, it was over with because birth control, right, ladies. Anywho, but I gained so much in these last 12 years that I've been married. Well, I'll be married 12 years in December, and I will say that my husband, he didn't gain some. We had pizza and wings the whole first year. We were enjoying each other, whatever. Anyway, or enjoying too much of all of these years, to be honest with you. But so I'm like, I don't like the fact that I cannot fit into any clothes that I want. And yeah, it's surface level, whatever, but that's how I feel. And I want to be skinty. I want to be skinty. And even though I was never really skinny when I was younger, at least when I was a size, because my butt has always been big. I've always had big boobs, but I was a size 6, and I couldn't even fit into the 579s back up where in the mall back then. But I had the option because they made them for flat booties. They didn't make it for round booties. You know what I'm saying? But I still could fit in them. It would flatten my booty, but I could fit in them, right? I want that back. I want it back. I want the options. I want all the options. I don't want to go into a store for a plus size and get nothing but flowers and panels and these moo-moos. I don't want it. Now, I'll walk around in the house in a muumuu because those are just comfortable when you laying on the couch. But I don't want that option for me walking out the house. I don't. Nope. Get somebody else to do it. I don't want it. So this is what I'm on. I'm ready to start this chapter, and I'm going to do it by alternate day fasting. So if you want to join me I'm going to post daily. That is my goal and my intent, to post daily, just to keep myself accountable and show you what I've done the whole day. And I'm into a lot of stuff, so you're gonna get a good little view into my life, even though I don't necessarily leave the house that much. Well, I used to travel a lot, but since the word kind of set down, and then there was a family, something happened with one of my family members, and we basically put all of our lives on hold to help. But anyway, now that we're C-word free, supposedly, get back into it, get back into moving around and doing all that. But I want to travel with less weight, because the last time we went to, was it? I think it was like St. Croix or something. And we went not hiking, but we went walking somewhere. And I got so tired so fast, and I was over it. And then I look back at some of our cruise pictures, and I'm like, oh my gosh, when are you going to be tired of looking like this? When? I asked myself that last night as I was shoving some Vintners from hot cheese doodles from Chicago in my mouth. We live in Florida now, so I don't have access to those. So I ordered them online, like a fatty. But they're good. Child, I am tired. So if I can't keep these things in check, I need something to help me check them. And I did like that about fasting. Fasting didn't cost me nothing. It didn't cost me nothing. And actually, I gained some money, because I've done I started out with a 1 day, and I will say a healthy alternative. The healthy alternative channel turned me on to fasting. Once I was in, because I never really fasted before. I grew up in a cult, and they didn't do any of that. But that's another time and day. But that's my computer. Yeah, I'm supposed to. Anyway, so like I was first introduced to fasting from my husband's church, and it was supposed to be from sunup to sundown. Baby, by the time 11 o'clock came, 11 a.m., my stomach was reaching my back. I was so hungry. I remember I was so hungry. I wanted to cry. I was like, Lord. Anyway, I'm over dramatic. My husband tells me that all the time. So whatever, it is what it is. But I was watching a healthy alternative for probably 3 years before I even got the gumption to try it again. And like I said, me and my husband, we'll be married 12 years this December. And I started trying to fast last year, maybe a year and a half ago, for the very first one, where I did like a 1 day and a 3 day. And that second 3 day, my husband came and did it with me. And because he said, I don't know if I've ever not eaten my whole life in the day. But he did it with me. And on that third day, he went to Chick-fil-A, and he got him some. He said that fry tasted so good. It made him appreciate food on a whole nother level. Anywho, so this year I've done what? So last year I also did a 14 day. So this year I actually in the beginning of January, me and my husband were doing alternate day fasting for like a month or two, and of course he lost all the weight. I lost some. I lost a good bit, but it took off for him. So I'm going to do it again, and this time I'm going to do it. I'm gonna do it until the weight is all off. Cause I will say that at my highest, I was at I was close to 260. I probably even reached 260, but the weight that I actually saw was 257, and I said, "Oh no, we not inching up to no 300, baby. We not, cause that's what it looked like to me at 260. You're over the halfway mark, right?" I was like, no, 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 no. So I went on I intended to do a 40-day fast, but I was like, I got to that 30-day mark, and I'm like, ooh, 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 ooh. I was like, I guess it ain't in my ministry for this one, huh? So, and with us having to go back into the office, I know it's going to be even harder to try to do another 40-day fast. They trying. My job does not need me at work. They don't. I do a good enough job here. I'm already the SME for a whole bunch. Anyway, never mind, because that's gonna depress me. Anyway, so now I want to be at least in control of my body. I can't control my work right now because I need money. I got expensive habits, and if I don't, my husband, he pays all the bills, but I don't want to put all that on him. Anywho, so I know it's sprinkle lady, but yeah, he does what he needs to do. I'm doing what I want to do. So as long as because if I had to pay any bills, I'd be homeless right now. I promise you I will. Anyway, so this is my day, and this is my I'll start Monday. So today is Friday. I'll start Monday, because baby, if I go through this weekend with my husband, I know it ain't gonna work out. I know it ain't. So I think, and I feel like alternate day fasting gives you a more, like, I eat better overall, but let's be honest, food be good. Let's be honest. And I want to be disciplined. I don't want food to rule over me. I don't want it to be my idol. I am a Christian and I love Jesus, and I don't want anything to be my idol. And food is kind of looking like one, because it's like I think about it all the time, and all this other stuff. Like it's a lot. I know it's like some people it's money, some people this is mine. An addiction is an addiction, and I don't want nothing to rule over me to where I can't shake loose. And I'm trying to put a stop to it now. So Lord, give me strength. But I have, like I said, had some success with fasting. I had a lot more success with fasting than I have with trying to eat right every day and work out. Obviously, I got a tunnel. I got a swimming pool. I was actually walking helped me lose a lot too. But with work and all this stuff going on, it kind of fell off. So, but fasting was like a consistent thing. So I'm looking to do that and see where it takes me. But by the time I turn 45, I do not want to look like this anymore. And so I'll give you a full view of what I look like now in live form. Let's see. Gonna get this low-hanging fruit together and call it a day, man. But if you want to join me, I'm going to start Monday. Monday will be the first fast day. So Get your stuff, whatever you gonna get, and get your stuff in on the weekend, I guess. If you're one of those type of people, I am not a dietitian or none of that. So if you're looking for health science information, that does not interest me in one iota of a bit. Now I did read Jen Stevens' Feast, Fast, Repeat. If you want to buy that, get yourself acclimated, familiarize yourself with some stuff. But I'm being as simple. It's gonna be so. It's the more simple it is for me, the better. Because once you start convoluting and adding all this other stuff, you get overwhelmed. Well, at least I do. I get overwhelmed and don't want to do nothing. I'll go sit down. I'll go sit in the corner and take my time out like a champ. Okay. So Monday, I'll see you there. I'll see you there.